One big question in the oil field is that what we're gonna do if the reservoir is depleted and the oil cannot be lifted by itself. One thing that can help solving this problem is polymer, because polymer has two functions. The first one is to make water travel smoother, so it can travel slowly towards producer. The second one is that polymer can help adjusting the speed of the water to be slower than the oil, which is good because we want to produce oil, not the water. But to inject the whole polymer is not a good idea because polymer is very viscous, so it's very hard to inject. So we try to split it with water in between in order to make it more easily to inject. But we don't know yet what is the best practice to inject them. So we come up with this thesis study. In this study, we measure the result in percent of oil recovery, which is the ratio between oil that we can produce and total of oil in the reservoir. The first one is pre-flush. It's a water that can use as an indicator to see two wells are really connected or not, and to increase the ease of inject polymer. The study shows that if we inject pre-flush until the water is produced at the producer, it yields the best result. The second one is water slug between polymer. It is used to increase the ease of injecting polymer, and from the study, the water slugs should be as low as 5% of the polymer slug size, because we need just small amount of water to increase the polymer injectivity. More than that is just a waste of time to inject polymer. The last one is the number of alternate cycle. We ran several cycles from 1 to 5 cycles and found that 2 cycles yield the best result at 53.69%, because more than 2 cycles will cause polymer slugs to be too small and not effective to help lifting the oil. In conclusion, we gained 8,000 barrels of oil, which is approximately 14 million baht. So, in this study, it shows an innovative and practical way of improving the oil recovery in oil and gas field.